This is Miles.
What do you think of Inception?
Honestly, everyone's asleep in a dream. It gets to this one point where one dude say, "Hey, listen, I need your help. I'm trying to get more rich, so I need this guy to give up his business." But he's gonna get his business when his dad dies. But it's really a point where we gotta go in his head and make him decide not to do it. Because apparently giving him a memo and saying, "Hey, don't fucking take the job up," is not good enough these days.
Sorry, kids.
We gotta go inside his mind to do this. So they go in his mind, and apparently Leonardo DiCaprio is crazy as I don't know what. He's still dreaming about his dead wife. And apparently she was this kind of hot, crazy girl where
She is pretty hot.
Yeah, she was pretty hot. And
I
but
attest
super
to that.
crazy. Super crazy.
You like him crazy, man.
Oh, I love him crazy. Like, that was like my kind of wife, like, where she wanted to stab you, and then, but she kind of didn't. It
Sorry,
was weird.
kids.
And then, big points in the movie, okay, they're in his head sleeping, and apparently he doesn't have dreams anymore, he just has memories of weird stuff that's happening. Apparently there's a train. Why there's a train, I don't know. There's just random trains come out of nowhere. Then this hotel room, his wife is in another room across the building, talking about he needs to jump. He's looking at her like, "You're crazy. Please go back inside." She said, "No, we're going to jump." And then he was like, "Listen, I tell you what. We don't jump. We go back home. Everything's be cool." He said, "You know what? I tell you what. I already told the cops that you smacked me." He's like, "I didn't know you were doing this. Where is this coming from? This is lies. I never even touched you. What about the kids?" She said, "Don't worry about the kids. My grandfather's going to come and get the kids." And he's like, "Well, I don't even like your grandfather. He's a douchebag. Your grandma's an ass." They're like, every time I try to talk to kids, your grandma's around, she like takes the phone away and tells them to go to sleep. "I don't got time for this." And she's like, "Listen, I don't got time for you." And she jumps. And he's like, "No, why?" But okay, that's alright. It's alright, it's cool. I just dream about you and keep you alive that way. And then eventually they all go in his head, and then some dude dreams about rotating rooms, and like someone can't drive a van and it rotates, and then in the snow.
There's a lot of rotation.
There's a lot of rotation. And why there's snow? Well, who's climbing mountains? Why are we climbing a mountain in a dream? I don't understand this. But there's an avalanche, and then this one dude is playing. I guess he's dreaming that he's like the one-man army, and he kills like 85 people and blows up the building by himself. Like, what is this? Like, I didn't know we were playing Call of Duty now. So now we're in another person's dream, because there's a lot of dreaming going on in this movie. It's like everyone's dreaming, and then they're dreaming within that person's dream, and then they go in that dream. There's like 5 layers of dreams. There might be a 6th one. That's a surprise in the end.
No spoilers. No spoilers.
Okay, no spoilers. All right.
No spoilers.
But they go in this other dream, and because his wife killed the other guy in the other dream, so they gotta go in his wife's dream of them being together, but they're not gonna be together because Leonardo DiCaprio is slick. He said, "No, I'm gonna trick her into telling me the location of the dude, and I'm totally not gonna be with her." All right, that makes sense. In the end, then who was the hot chick?
Ellen Page.
Ellen Page, super hot, super hot. And she was like, "Hey, don't lose yourself. Don't lose yourself." And then she kicks the shit out of the dude off the building. He falls, and it looks like he's falling for like 1,000 feet in the air. Totally he's gonna die. But no, he wakes up in another dream. Then he wakes up from that dream to another dream. And he wakes up from the other dream, from that dream, from that dream. But you gotta go back a couple more dreams ago, where Ellen Page, who's still super hot, tells Leonardo DiCaprio, "Hey, what you gonna do?" He said, "Hey, the Asian guy is already dead. I gotta go find him. He's somewhere in this dream, but in another section of the dream. He's not even in this dream technically. It's a dream of a sub-dream. Right? It's like side by side of the same dream, but it's not the same dream. So he has to go and basically hop over, not go under, but hop over to the next dream to get him back." Okay, so she said, "That's cool. I'm just gonna fall to my death real quick. I'll see you later." He was like, "All right, cool. Don't worry. I just got stabbed, and and you shot my wife, who's technically is already dead, but it's cool. No, you go about your business. So she falls to her death, but she's not really dead. She comes back at the end. That's a spoiler.
Spoiler.
Yeah, I know, right? He looks at her and said, "Baby, I love you." But she said, "Hey, I'm dead already. You can't love me."
Baby, I love you.
Listen, I so much want to stay with you, but I gotta find this Asian guy. He needs to give me my passport so I can go see our kids. And she was like, "But baby, you promised me you would stay with me till we died." I said, "Listen, you're already dead, so I gotta go." Well, that's not technically what he says. He said, "Listen, we spend our whole entire lives together in our own dream. We were already old when we got hit by that train that I mysteriously put in the middle of the damn telephone. Don't ask questions, baby. You're already dead. You don't need to know why I put a train here or why I convinced you that dudes are not even real. That's why you killed yourself. You don't need to ask questions like that right now. I gotta go find this Asian guy."
I got the Asian guy.
We go flash back to the beginning where he just wakes up on the beach, dazed and confused, don't know what's going on. The Asian guy is super old now. He's about like 1,000 years old. He's talking to him. "Hey, don't I know you from somewhere?" Like, the guy looks at him like, "I don't know you. I'm just gonna eat this bowl of oatmeal and go about my business." And he realized, "Oh wait, I remember you now. You're the dude that's supposed to give me the passport." Yeah, it's like, "Yeah, you need to come back with me." Come back where? Oh, to either reality or the first half of the first dream of me on the plane. He was like, "Alright, well, if that's how you feel about that situation." And then, bloop, they're on this plane, and he's looking around like, once again, dazed and confused. What's just happened? Everyone's looking at him, giving that nod. Yeah, it all happened. We all dreamed the same dream. He was like, "Yeah, totally." And then his grandfather, who he totally hates. He hates this guy. This guy's been a prick to him ever since he married his wife. Just been a complete jackass. Meets him at the airport and say, "Hey, let's go home." He's like, "Alright, well, let me check my passport real quick." Passport clears. He goes like, "Hey, I want to meet my kids." He said, "Wait a second. This seems like a setup." Alright. He spins this little dreidel because he's trying to figure out whether he's dreaming or not. And you know what? He hears his kids' names and like, "Oh my God, I gotta see my kids." But he sits there and says, "Should I sit and watch it?" He's looking at the kids, about to look at the kids, looking at the kids. He said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna go with the kids because the kids are awesome." So he goes and hugs his kids because he has to see his kids in theory about a couple of years, but the kids never age, so that's a little side note no one really picked up. Kids are always about 2 to 3 years old, but no one picked that up. And as you look at because great movie in it, turns and looks at the dreidel's still going, and it does this little weird wobble, and everyone's like, "Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God," and it ends, and everyone's like, "This fucking movie did not just do this to me. It just ruined everything." It's just, you got mad, but it was the hottest ending ever, and everyone talked about it, and everyone was like, "Yo, he was totally awake," and people was like, "Man, he was still dreaming," and everyone was saying, "Wait a second, why is he using his wife thing? Didn't they tell you not to use that? You're supposed to make your own?" Apparently, that's, we just breaking rules left and right. Yeah, you're not supposed to make dreams out of memories, but you fucking did it. Hey, don't tell the dreamer that he's dreaming. Fucking did it anyway. Hey, you're dreaming. We need you to help us break further into your dream because you're dreaming. But don't tell anybody this. "Oh, yeah, that sounds about right. I got you. I'm just gonna let you shoot these random people, and I'm just gonna let you go in my mind." Alright. Hey, that's what happened. That's Inception right there.
And this is our first edition of Miles on Movies.
That's gonna be a lot more. Ask me, I'm telling you, I have a chocolate. You want me? Hey, you know what? Side bonus. Wait, side bonus. A minute. I can explain to you